Hi everybody and welcome back to another episode of Hunting Micro Galaxy Squadron. Today I'm going to be unboxing the beautiful Aayla Secura's Jedi Interceptor, and I'm going to try and display her coming off that wall using one of these action figure stands. Here we go! So, before we get to the unboxing, I just wanted to show what I meant by displaying her coming off the wall. So, using one of these action figure stands, and I'll show more in detail about these and give you also a link to where you can find them. But I thought about hooking these up to the pipes here and sort of have her flying off like that. What do you think? We'll see how that goes. But first, let's get to the main event and free her from captivity. So here we have her, Aayla Secura's Jedi Interceptor, the chase of Series 3 Light Armor class. And as you can see, Amazon has basically done the unboxing for me. I mean, look at this. What is the state of this box? Unbelievable. Well, it's a good thing I'm an opener, because she will come out of here real soon. Let's just have a look at Aayla first. I know that there have been some quality issues with her face being like all melted. It looks alright through the box. Speaking of the box, we'll have a look at the back also before tearing this open. As you can see, the lineup here, we have Plo Koon's Jedi Starfighter as a rare for the Series 3 Light Armor class, and the commons as well as the blueprints, as you all know by now. So let's free her from her captivity. Come out, Aayla. Be free. Oh wow, look at that blue color. Isn't that just beautiful? Getting these out is always a bit tricky and serious risk of hurting the actual ship. Alright, I think we got it. See what the damage is. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Just look at that blue color. Wow, I really like it. There's a shade difference to the blues, as you can see here and here. Wow. Comes with landing gear. Let's get those out. There have been quality issues with these toys from Jazzwares, but the landing gears pop out and click into place really nicely. And let's have a look at the figures. That's beautiful. That's really nice. I gotta say, this is really good. I mean, for such a small little thing, smaller than my nail, that's amazing. Let's check out her astromech. The dome. Oh, look at that. Look at that gold. That's beautiful. That's really lovely. What I normally do is cut the legs of these so that they sit in place better, because doesn't really, they're really sticking out if you look at that. It looks like he's sticking out a bit, I think, which makes sense, otherwise he'd pop down underneath. But I think still we'll cut the legs of this little guy. And let's get Aayla in here. This is always a bit tricky. But not with this one. Bam. First try, she's in. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Let's get her R4 in here, currently with his legs. He's about to be leg capitated. And we're off. Gear up. Foils in attack position. I said attack position. And we're ready to fight off. Vroom. So I mentioned that I like to cut the legs after an astromech so that they fit in the interceptors better. Let's do that right now and also have a before and after comparison, and you guys can say what you think looks best. So I just cut them off like this, fuss free. Boom. See ya. Oh, he did not want to let go. There we go. There we go. Legs are off. And let's get him in. Nice and tucked. And see what you guys think. So now we have our new Aayla Jedi Interceptor, and let's display her. I was talking earlier about the action figure stands. I ordered these from Asia. I'll give you some examples of what to search for and how you can find them. I know that they are on Amazon as well. Comes like this in the packet, and it's quite easy to assemble. And what I really like about this is that it actually has little screws to keep the little joints in place, so you can really tighten this up. You can see, you can almost hear it resist me bending it. They have multiple holes for these pegs, so you can have several arms coming out of here and have like one stand with, you know, like the evasive action stand. So you have like two figures or two ships in fight mode, in dogfight mode, coming out of one stand. And you can also hook up stands with each other, which I think is actually going to serve me well today. So here you can sort of put the second stand and hook it together so that they're attached. Quakehold, often known as blue tack, I think also. So it's sort of like a gooey thing that, or putty, I think you can also search for. So it just keeps stuff in place. So let's open up one of these action figure stands and see how we assemble it. So here we have one. So let's open it up and see what it looks like on the inside. Let's build one together. Again, quite snug fits, which is good because, you know, then it's really in place there, so you don't have to worry about it falling out or anything like that. All the pieces are quite hard, and of course the screwed joints, you can tighten them up really hard. So that's done then. That is our action figure stand, which is now going to hold Aayla Secura. Let's see if we can get her on there. So now we have Aayla and our flight stand. And the way to display these ships on these stands is always a bit different because ships are so different in shape. So you really have to sort of get these hook thingies just right for that particular ship. And for this Interceptor, if you get the mouthpiece, the hooks to sort of go in and lay against those things there, like that, let's see if I can get this, if I can show this properly, like that, and bam, she is flying, she is banking. That is gorgeous. Shift this up like that. As you can see, it really holds its position. I'm not I haven't tightened it that much. I just, as you can see, I can still adjust it, but I mean, look at that. That's just beautiful. These ships really need to be out of the box and flying, my friends. They need to be out of the box and flying. Set them free. Set them free. So I mentioned earlier about this museum putty, quake hold, or blue tack, whatever you want to call it. Let's put some on so that she's just firmly in place and doesn't fall off. So you roll them into balls and place them on the surface that you want fixed. The important thing is to have them balled up, and then when you put your stuff on, then you squash them in place, because that's the actual hold of it. You see, it's all squashed now. And what does that do for us? What is that? Oh my god. I mean, it's hard to describe, but if you could know how firm that sits, well, I guess words are obsolete. She is inverted. She's inverted. And I'll tell you, like, I can feel how firm that is. There is no gliding, no slipping. She's inverted and she's not going anywhere ever. This will sit like this. I mean, look at that, the stand also. It just holds that position, whatever I do. This is great. This is really, really nice. Alright, so, final item. Let's get this on the wall. So I mentioned earlier how I wanted this to be coming out of the wall. So I'm thinking about using these pipes here to sort of hold these plates so my ships can be in flight mode next to my display cabinet. Hey guys. Alright my friends, so here is a first attempt. I just did a basic hookup here. I have to figure out how to do these so that it looks good. But, I mean, look at that flying off the wall like that. That is pretty nice. And look who she has up here. So again, the same stands. Let's get Asajj Ventress down here in a dogfight. So here we go. The dogfight is on for the Republic. So obviously this is a first attempt and I'll be polishing this up quite a lot. But I mean, the options are just endless with this. With this one plate, I mean, you could have another arm coming out of here with a ship here. You can just do so much variety of this, and you can change it around also. Like have this one way and then the next week you can change it around a little bit. Just adjust them. Last thing I want to mention is going back to the part where you could hook these plates together using a little connector piece that they come with. So you sort of put that there and they hook in together and you can sort of build up and down. So I thought, you know, I'll have them go like down like that and then just have multiple ships coming out of that wall. So I'll show that next time, and I also will be unboxing a whole case of Series 4 Scouts that's coming in after Christmas, I think. So until then, Merry Christmas and see you next time.